Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my beta world on beta 1.7.3. And yeah, for this video I'm going to do a full world tour of everything I have done so far, because I haven't done a full recap. Like, I have videos showing everything, but they're kind of, some videos are missing things, and I just want to get everything in one video. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the farthest spot and then work our way over to the basically the opposite side of the world, because man, I have like a long stretch of a railroad, and oh, it's raining, perfect. I like the vibes, I don't mind it. But yeah, I have like a long stretch of a train, or what's it called, a railroad, um, and I basically built all the way across it. Like, I mean, that's the purpose, to get to the areas, but it's just cool seeing how much I've expanded on this world. And yeah, this is probably the farthest spot from the other farthest point. So yeah, we'll go here first. And I just started building this, what, like a week ago? Something like that. So yeah. But this area is nice because it has a lot of nice hills, and I wanted to build somewhere very, like, with this bright green grass and the trees, because it's very pretty. It's very pretty to look at. So yeah. So yeah, this is like a fortress on the side of this cliff, and I just posted a video yesterday showing it. So I'm just gonna do a quick review. So in here we have a big vast space. I had to mine a lot of this, and then we have the construction stairway, which it's growing up. You can tell I've been here for a while. Oh wait, I forgot I was gonna take it away. So we'll quickly take it down. Oh. But yeah, so yeah, big open space here. I'll just make it quick. I'm gonna put maybe a ladder here so I can go up. But yeah, here is the top floor, and it's very, I like the design, I really do. I like the wood with these keystones, and the roof is kind of random, but I made it work. It was kind of hard because I didn't think about the roof. That's one thing I didn't really take into consideration. But yeah, I got it, and it looks nice. Pretty happy with it. You can look out the window. Yeah, it looks cool. And yeah, for windows, I chose fences instead of glass, because it's more of a old build. So I didn't want to put glass, because glass kind of modernizes things. But yeah, just put a water bucket here. Oops, my bad. But I'm gonna go to bed real quick, and then we'll move on to the next spot. I'll just leave it there. But yeah. So yeah, this area is gonna be cool. I'm quite excited on building it and working on it. How are you still alive? What are you doing? Some of them be like living a little bit longer than the others. Maybe because they're in the shade or something. But yeah, the next area is the sand area. So we're gonna go there. This video might be 30 minutes, 40 minutes long, so yeah, I'm gonna try and speed run it as much as possible, because I don't want to, maybe like 5 minutes in each area. I think that would be a fair time. So should be about, but then also traveling, that does take time. So yeah. But yeah, I kind of just build what I want. I don't really think too much about it. I just start building, and then I work with what I got, and if I don't like something, I change it. Yeah, I don't know, I just go with the flow, you know? Like, for that, I didn't plan it at all. I just had an image in my head, and I was like, okay, build a foundation, build up. I didn't like how it looked. I mined some of it away, changed the design, and yeah, now I like how it looks. I just need to plan the indoors. But yeah, this is the Sand Village. I already showed this a few times. I'm not going to do too much of a recap because it's the most recent build other than that fortress. We have a cool bridge that goes across here with these pillars of sand. And then I have 3 watchtowers that are on each point of the cliff. Also, if I sound a little sick, it's because maybe I might be getting sick. I'm not sure. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Because I don't want to be sick. Screw that. But yeah, we have like a little sand village with all these close buildings together. It's kind of like, I don't know where it would be from. Maybe like Jerusalem. I don't know. But yeah, I like how it looks. And we have this, we have a Herobrine spawner being held by a hand of sandstone. It's a nice little fountain. And then over here we have an oasis. It's a nice little pretty area. Also, this the dirt was already there. That's why I planned on building that, because it's nice contrast with the rest of this area. And then yeah, we have the mine shaft. We're not going down there. You know, it's pretty basic. Got some iron, nice. Yeah. Then we got the resources, the storage area over here. Bam. Yeah, a bunch of resources, random crap. Yeah. So yeah, I like this design though. But yeah, for this area, that's about it for now. I'm gonna work on it when I feel like it. Right now, I just don't really wanna. I feel kind of burnt out. So that's why I'm over there right now. Because I've been working on this for like 3 months. Just slowly digging away at it. But we'll get to it, don't worry. And yeah, on to the next area. Yeah, it looks nice. I like it. I've never really built in the sand or the desert before. I've tried a modern version of Minecraft, but it never really looked. It looked kind of ugly. I didn't like how it looked. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what to do with this world, but then I just, that's why it's good to take breaks so you don't burn yourself out. Because if you do build too much and you play too much, you will get tired of it and you'll want to quit. So it's important, if you need a break, just take a break. Come back a week later, 2 weeks later, a day later, 2 days later, whenever. But it's good to take breaks. Because then you can be more consistent. But yeah, I don't have too much to say, so just enjoy the ride until we get to the next area. I'm just gonna go on my phone real quick, because I've seen this landscape so much, I don't really care anymore. Over here, you'll see I have a little hut, and it's because I thought of building something and I kind of gave up. I don't know what I was trying to build, but it's kind of cool. It's like an abandoned structure now, so it kind of adds something to the world. I like having random crap. It makes it look cooler. It adds charm to the world. That's what it does. But yeah, it's crazy how much of a railway I've made. It's here, all the way here, here. It goes that way, and it goes that way. And then when it goes that way, it turns, goes that way. and then it just stops at a different area, and then it just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Then it goes like to the left, then it goes straight. Like, oh my god, it's too much. Which is good though. Also, I remember I was exploring this world and I went some direction, I guess, and I just kept walking. I was trying to find a cool area to build for that fortress thing. But then I was like, where the f am I? So like for like 2 days I was lost. So I just killed myself and spawned back at home. Because I was like, I ain't trying to find my way back, screw that. Alright, let's go to the closest area. But yeah. Come on, let me catch you. No? Okay, whatever. Screw you. But yeah. So then I was like, oh wait, I already know a nice area. I thought of that area over there with there's like the big mountains. I was like, okay, I'm gonna choose that area instead. But yeah, this is my main original base, which is a classic spot. This area, classic. I really like this area. It has like nostalgia, even though I've only been playing this for like a year. This area, nostalgic. Yeah, the nice little train station with the bridge. And the main idea for this area was to split off this way, this way, this way, and that way. But then I kind of gave up on that. And I just added onto this one instead. But yeah, we got a nice little house here. We got a nice little farm. Speaking of which, let's get some food. Okay. I need more bread, so let's do this. Because back in my other area, like, I have no food. I ran out. So might as well get a bunch of this. I think I have... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought I had some. Damn, it's a lot. Plant some seeds. Also, the music is beautiful. I love this music from C418. I think this one's Misa on Venus. I think. Pretty sure. Okay. So yeah, that's the farm. Over here is the storage area, where maybe I'll keep some of it. Lots of bread, lots of seeds, and just important stuff. Got some soup. Nice, nice, nice. Let me put some of that there. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a little pumpkin patch here too. But yeah, here's my main house and my dog. Well, used to be my main house. Just check if I have anything cool. Oh, lots of wool. I'll definitely use that sometime. Oh crap, I don't have a bed though. Oh wait. I can just... What do you mean, Erickson? It's music, man. I love it. Hello, doggo. Alright, let's go to bed. Yeah, then we got the Nether portal. Portal to Hell, of course, gotta have that. This iconic bridge. This bridge, ooh, it's nostalgic. Like, this has been here since day, like, 2. Like, it's very, very... You can go back to my first Minecraft video of this world and you'll see it. And that house, this house, and that. Everything else is pretty much new. This is new. New, well, not new, but it's newer than those builds. Yeah, a bunch of cane sugar. Got a lumber yard here. And I actually just, yeah, like if I'm in this area, I just go up on this area and just get wood. And then I replant the seeds, or the saplings. Yeah. Yeah. It's very simple, but I like it. It gives off that construction-y, like dirty vibe. And this is supposed to be an abandoned mineshaft, so yeah. And then up here, we have this little tower. And down here is a very interesting looking area. Yeah, this, I don't have any use for this right now, but it just looks cool, that's all. Or it looks okay. I like it. But yeah, it's a pretty little neat area. Just lots of big arches and a little waterfall, you know. Then we got a little lookout area. You can see down there. Yeah, it's a nice view. And you'll be able to notice my building style does change over time. Like, because this is the original area, and then you'll see my builds as we go down will change. Like, it doesn't look the same. Yeah, we have a little custom tree. We got a little beach area. And a big mansion. Lots of furnaces. And then we have an attic. Nothing too crazy though. And then we come here. This might not look like a lot, but this is actually where this world started. This is the original house, and this is what kept me safe for my first couple nights. And not gonna lie, looking back, it's pretty nostalgic. Like, it's interesting to come back here. Like, I don't know why, something about this little area looks kind of liminal in a way. Like, I don't know. Does it, or is it just me? But yeah, I miss that area. It's a nice little hobbit home. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this area. Now we can move on to. We'll go over to the mining town that was abandoned. I literally abandoned it, so it's not wrong to say that. But yeah, I'm gonna be quiet for a bit just because I'm low-key tired. So if you want, you can skip to the next area because it will take some time. I just need, I don't know, I get tired making these videos just talking. Like, it makes me pretty exhausted. So, but yeah, just enjoy the view, you know. Okay guys, we have arrived at the next location. And yeah, we have this beautiful mountain range right here. This is really something special. And that is why I picked this area. But yeah, we have a little train station sleeping area. This is oh wait, yeah. You can go to Norwich or Oak Valley, which is the cottage area. I should add names for the other ones because I haven't made names yet. And I think that's something that would make it better. But yeah, as you can see, it keeps going that way. But right now we're going to stop here and take a look. So this is a little staircase that goes kind of around to this other entrance. I don't know why I made this, but I did. There's a little tunnel that goes into here. I'm not sure what I was planning with that, but whatever. But yeah, it's a nice little village. It's kind of quiet and small, but it's quite nice though. It has this lonely atmosphere, you could say. It's very hidden in the mountain, and there's like when I was staying here, oh, it felt interesting. Like I don't know, it felt like I was just lost almost in this abandoned world. Oh wait, I am. So it's a Rocky Mountain Miners Lodge. And yeah, we have a nice little hut. This is where I was staying while I built. Like whenever I build an area, I have a nice place to stay in, you know. So we have a little attic, and this design with this little brick here was from I think Dialco. I think he had something like that in his world, and I thought it looked cool. But yeah, we have the mine shaft over there, the nice little gravel trail, and this little thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like extra rail rail rails, extra rails. I can't talk. Oh wait, I think this mine's like the big one. No, never mind. I'm thinking of the snow one. Never mind. That one, this one's kind of small. But yeah, I used to have a different area where the rail went. It went down here to this little box. Like it looked kind of ugly, so I took that away. And then we have this very cool archway, which looks quite majestic. And yeah, this is a very pretty area. Very nice. I should come back here one day. I feel like I should build something. I don't know. Because it's been a while. But yeah, I have this nice little cottage house. Nice little bedroom upstairs. Little table. Yeah, it's a nice design. Pretty basic, but it looks cool. It looks kind of fantasy, or like a Disney. I don't know, something like that. And this is like an office building for the mining company. And they got an office upstairs. Yeah, this is a nice room. I do like that room. Council meeting room. Yeah. The council will decide your fate. And then over here we have like a kind of like a modern house that you could actually like imagine. Oh, a creeper blew me up, I forgot. But yeah, you can imagine like this being in real life or something, you know, like it looks more realistic, I'd say. Yeah, low-key forgot about this area. Like, I don't come here ever, so it's kind of just forgotten. Kind of sad though, because I do like this area. I do. But not right now. We'll come back someday though. I feel like I kind of gave up on it because I didn't really like those builds over there. Like, I don't know. I kind of rushed them and I didn't really think of the design I wanted. But I could always come back and fix it though. But yeah, this is what I'm saying though. Like this little like area here, when Dry Hands the music plays, ooh, I just stare at this area and man, it makes me feel so like ethereal. I don't know. Yo, what the? Yo, where are you? Where Where are you? No, 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 don't kill me. Not the safest area, though, I'll say that. It's kind of dangerous. Alright, let's try and go to bed. Alright, on to the next area. Let's go. And you're going to see a very nice view on the other side of this mountain. So, I'm going to look this way. It's going to be worth it, trust me. Yeah, this mountain range is one of my favorite views in my world. This range right here, it looks sick. Like, come on, doesn't that look nice? Even with this, like, what the hell? That looks so pretty. But yeah. Alright. We're almost there, don't worry. Alright, we have made it, guys, to the next area of this world. So first we'll check out this area. Kill these pigs real quick. But yeah, this is a miners guild, or a little, I don't know, okay, I say miners guild, but I'm not even sure, but it's connected to the castle, like, this is where, their mining happens, mainly. But you know what, for lore reasons, maybe I should change that and say this is like a separate mining area, because, like, this is a small building, like, this should be, like, oh, you know what? This should be the castle villagers mining area. I think that would be good because, like, I have abandoned mine shaft, or like a little entrance way that got blocked off at the village. So I could say that's abandoned, and then they moved here for mining, because it doesn't really look like a main mining area. It looks more like a, you know, like a homey kind of, you know, like it's not like ran by a whole organization. It looks more like a few people work here. But yeah, it's like it's an actual mine shaft. Like, we got some storage here. We got the mine with these little pillars of wood, and to like hold up the ceiling, and it just keeps going. But yeah. So that is the mine. Little miner's hut. And now we are gonna go to the castle. And yeah, I would say this castle is one of my best builds. like I've ever done, like ever. Like this is my masterpiece, I would say. Come on. Okay, so this is the dungeon, or the storage area in the basement. And yeah, you can come here from a boat if you want. And it's like a little gateway there. I like it. Have this nice little spacious room. And then we have a bunch of storage. Lots of cobblestone, lots of dirt, you know, a bunch of, oh, brick, that's good. And then, yeah, we got a bunch of resources. So think of my other ones at the sand area. Then I also have all of this too. Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, then we have little signs here. Storage vaults, train station, furnace, smelting room. But yeah, I like this area. This area is cool. And then if we go up here, we can have the main lobby. Yeah, the main entrance too. And then yeah, you can also come up on these little towers and check out the view. Yeah, it's a nice area. I say that a lot, but it's true though. I like it, in my opinion. So yeah, both sides have that. Have this nice little entrance with these water fountains. Majestic looking entrance. I love this area. Now if we come down here, we have the library. And I will say, this area took a minute to build. Like, it did take time, but it was worth getting all that sugar cane. It was worth it. And if we go up here, we can have we can walk on the walls. I could imagine the guards would walk here and make sure everything's okay. And yeah, you can go up on every single tower. There's a staircase that leads up. So yeah. And then you can also go downstairs. And then you're under the wall and you're inside of it. And this leads to the village. This area I don't really have any purpose, but you can walk here. And then here we have an exit, which will lead back into the castle. And then all we have to do, walk around here, and then go upstairs. Up here we have a pretty cool office area. would say this is actually one of my favorite builds. Like this little, like for design wise, I would say this room I like the most. I am very happy with like how everything looks, everything, like the decorations, the symmetry, and like just I don't know about that, but just it looks cool, and I'm happy with how it is. Yeah. Then over here we have the bedrooms. Let's play some music. Classic. And then we go here, and we're on the top of the castle, the wall, or the balcony, I guess. Then in here is the dining room. This area, I'm gonna say it, but I think it looks pretty nice. It looks good. Then up here is just a little bedroom. It's a bunk bed. It's a bunk bed, yeah, in Minecraft. So that's kind of unique. And this is, I think, one of the tallest towers too. But yeah, that's about it for the castle. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like rushing, it's because I just don't want to make this video that long. Like, you know, I just don't want to make an hour-long video. I feel like that would get kind of boring. This music's fire though. I actually have a video up of me working on this inside area. It's I think it's called Chill Vibes. So if you want, you can check that out just to see the progress if you want. And then yeah, we come out here, and this is the village, the castle village. Who I was talking about. I said how they built a mine little. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm sorry. They built like a little mine hut over there, and these are the people that built it. I'm not going to show too much, but I'm going to show as much as I can. So this is the motel. We got a little food area. You can buy drinks, food, snacks, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Then we got some bedrooms. Pretty basic. Now if we come up here, we have the most expensive room, which is like the I don't know. It costs the most because it's the nicest. And then over here we have a little restaurant. A cafe. Yeah, they don't have a lot of people in the town, so there's only 4 seats. I guess they didn't really think about the idea of having more, but whatever. And we got a little hut over here. I like these little fence posts. They're supposed to be like lamps or street lights. Then we got a little barn where they would keep their animals, horses, all that good stuff. And then there is the abandoned mine shaft, which, as you can see, the mountain fell on top of it. That's my idea. You know, like that's why there's a little gap there, because it fell down. It collapsed. Got a little toasty campfire too. And then if we come up here, we have a little church that's demolished. And then there's a tombstone up here. Yeah. It's a cozy little area. Okay, so that's about it for the castle town. Now we can move on to the snow town, which is the final area. Alright guys, enjoy the ride. We're almost there. Alright, so we are on the bridge right now, which in a sec I will show you. Because right now you can't see it, but you will once we're over there. But yeah, this is the snow area, and this is... Oh yeah, there's a little cross there, that's kind of cool. I forgot to put that there. Nah, it was your Brian, not me. Trust me. Not me. But anyways, yeah, we have a sugarcane farm there. This area was heavily inspired by Dialco, by the way. Like, if you think it looks familiar, that's why. It's for a reason, right? Yeah. But yeah, this is a nice little train station. And then, yeah, over here we have a bridge that goes all the way across with these nice arches. Yeah, it's a beautiful, I don't know, the pattern looks very nice. I just realized how much cobblestone I use. Like, think of that. So much of it is cobblestone. So think of all the cobblestone that's missing from this world underground that I put, like, up above the ground. Like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. And then, yeah, you can see the church over there. I'm trying to get a thumbnail right now. Like, I want a nice thumbnail. I think that's cool. Or that, but I don't know. Oh, sorry. This was my main house when I was staying here. And as you can see, there's a lot of food, lots of resources, lots of important shit. Which I'm gonna have to move that stuff back to my main area, the new main area. Yeah, this house is one of my favorite designs. I really like the pillars of the wood on the side and how it kind of sticks out more on the top. Nice little house here. And then up here we have a blacksmith house. Little campfire. Lots of campfires here. Nice little comfy house. This is a nicer house. More fancy, I'd say. If I go quiet, I'm low-key falling asleep. Like I feel exhausted right now. I don't know what it is. I think I might be getting something like sick. This used to be the main storage area of the mine, but I've moved everything to the castle or to the sand area. So now there is nothing, but down here is something cool. This is where I mined a lot. I mean, a lot. Like, for my castle, like, oh, it was a ton of mining just to get enough resources. And so now this area is pretty open. Yeah, very open space. Like, I really needed resources, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's the mine shaft. This is the smelting area. Got a little campfire. And then we have the church. And I would say this is one of my favorite builds, aesthetic-wise. Even though it's very basic, it looks good from far away and close. Yeah, this area is really nice. I like how cozy it is. In this area, or this church, it's very like, I like how small it is, but like it's open, but it feels so like close together, you know? I want to get a thumbnail. I will either use, I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to go look, but I want a nice one. Alright guys, but that's it for this video. I'm sorry if I just randomly go quiet, but I don't know, I just get tired and I don't want to talk that much, you know? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys liked my world in Beta Minecraft 1.7.3. Yeah, but I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.